to you from the Radio for One studios in Franklin, Michigan. Welcome to the Detroit Cast.
Big fan.
A show not just free of charge, but free of FCC regulation.
Thank you for your support of the Detroit Cast.
Oh, there it is.
And without further delay, it's showtime. Please welcome the Detroit Cast. Here are your hosts, Mike and Jay.
Hello, everybody. It's always difficult, isn't it, T?
I'm telling you.
It just...
I remember my first day.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, you know.
Hey, we're here.
We're here. That's all that matters. At least I hope we're here.
I think we are. I'm looking at us on camera, but who knows? I'm so angry. It's just... It's unbelievable. And I should have been smarter about the whole posting and reposting of something that I knew was going to be a problem. They just hammered me, and it really pissed me off. I'll post a simple picture of Cece, and it'll get 80 comments.
Yeah.
I post this beautiful video this morning of Vin telling the story behind the song 2x4.
Yeah.
And then playing it, and it'll bring a tear to your eye. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
It's an unbelievable performance by an unbelievable person and musician.
Yeah.
And it got fuck off. Like nothing. I reposted it and tagged Sponge in it finally. It's got like 3 comments, 8 likes. It's like, this is...
They tell you, it's pushed down.
And I look at my, my thing. It says I'm still restricted. I can't take part in groups for 40 hours.
Okay.
I can't go live for 58 days. Can't advertise for 58 days. Not that you'd let us advertise this show ever in a billion years anyways, assholes. Your group posts will be moved lower, or your posts will be moved lower in the feed for 28 days.
Yeah, like they weren't low enough already.
Yeah, like they're not, so if you think anyone's seeing your shit, they're not.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, it's a little warm in here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Getting fucking toasty in here, man. Summer. Oh, damn. That's better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great.
That feels much, much better.
People are going to need to tune in to the YouTube or the Facebook feed
much better.
To see why that was so great. This son of a bitch.
Yes.
Now they're going to ban the video again.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're that deep into the algorithm. I don't think they can figure that out.
Oh, that's
We'll
beautiful.
see.
What a great shirt. Yeah.
F the Z, baby. F the Z.
I love it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Where were we? Shadow banned. That's where we were.
Shadow banned, exactly. I can't even remember the reason why we're shadow banned, but
I'm not sure.
we have been, and so I notice it immediately. It's crystal clear what's going on. When I post a video like that, there's no way it gets fucking 8 likes.
No.
6
Yeah,
likes
that
and
should
no
be-
comments for hours.
Yeah.
No, doesn't
People
happen.
would go ham over that.
Yeah.
And
So-
should, rightfully so. And so you may have to search it out because it may not have come into your feed
It
because
won't
of
go
this.
into your feed, yeah.
But it's definitely worth seeking out.
Can people even see my Facebook profile right now?
I think
some
so.
people can, obviously,
Yeah.
because a couple people.
You're not banned from, like, they have levels. Like, you're not banned from posting anything. Like, that's still where I'm at. My original, I can't even post anything. I can't share. I can't like. I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I'm hanging out with Bill these days.
Yeah.
But, like, so Bill can still post, but he's still got his pee-pee slapped for that first one.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure why. Something about a picture. I don't know. But
Yeah.
whatever. Neither
Don't
here nor
remember
there.
which one it was.
I can't remember which one, but but still, I still have all that shit. All my stuff's moved lower. I can't advertise. I can't go live. Hence, all of our technical difficulties in this. We're trying to work our magic.
Yeah,
But,
behind the scenes.
Yeah. So we'll hang in there. We'll get through this, and we'll be better.
At least
On the
from
backside.
from a professional page
Yes,
stance,
exactly.
where we
Yeah,
won't make
we have to
comments
protect the
and
brand.
the brand. Yeah. Now we can get our PP slap still, but
Yeah. Well, we have to have measures in place to make sure that
yes.
Yeah, we were kind of
that site
blindsided
is
by
protected.
this. Yeah. I mean, it's so ridiculous that I just never even thought it would get to this point.
No, especially for what was done.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, the offense is just laughable.
And it wasn't even an offense.
And if you could talk to anybody, you could explain it in 30 seconds, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's silly."
Yeah, whoops, my bad. But
Sorry,
you'll never get
but-
that back. And the problem is that although those all now are on my permanent record, as they say.
Really?
So, yeah, of course. Like, that stuff doesn't go away. And that's why it was so harsh on me, too, because I had some prior offenses.
Yeah.
Deservedly so, but this one wasn't. But that's why it was so harsh right off the nut.
God, unbelievable.
So, anywho.
Walters at DetroitCast.com. If you'd like to email the show, love reading your emails. Please continue to send those. Patreon.com/TDC Podcast. Sign up. Show your support for the show. We're slowing down on members coming in. We need to get those numbers up if we're going to have any chance of survival. So I'm talking to you if you're listening.
Well, don't worry. The LCD will be taking care of it post-haste.
The LSD.
LSD, what'd I say?
LCD.
LCD. Liquid, yeah. Speaking of that, though, let's do some new members.
Okay.
We are slowing down, so I've only got a few. But we do have Mark Linkner.
Okay.
Two
Linkner?
N's on either side of the K. So
Linkner. I hardly know her.
Yeah, right. Christina Scarcelli.
Yep.
I'm
I know
doing that one
Christina.
right.
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you,
And
Christina.
the Costas.
Oh, the Costas.
Yes, the Costas.
Love the Costas.
Yes, plural.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
great. Good for them.
absolutely. Yep, thank you, guys.
I think they'll enjoy the extra content. I think all of you were exclusive content. Excuse me. I think all of you will enjoy the exclusive content.
I hope so.
I hope people are enjoying it. You feel free to email or comment on the message board that is on the Patreon page, as long as we're still allowed to be on there.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We haven't heard any trouble. Hadn't had any trouble yet.
Not there.
But yeah, if you've got any suggestions for things you want us to do in there, we've got an AMA that we're going to announce coming up.
Yeah,
I don't know how
trying
much
to
support there
figure
will be
out-
for that, but
we'll see. I mean, we're pretty open about stuff. That was kind of one
Yeah.
of those things that was an option, so we chose it. But it's like people
Ryan
can just-
thought there was something there.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
see.
know.
We'll see.
I don't. Yeah, we'll see. And maybe the way to do it is when people come in here, we do an AMA with them. People
Maybe.
that, Jenny Federovich for one, or
don't
Dave,
that name her.
Dave
It's
Landau.
Jenny Feder.
Jenny Feder. Whatever. She's always my Jenny Federovich.
always.
But someone like Landau comes in, an AMA could work better than it will with us. I feel like
We'll see. We got to be. We're working on the logistics of it. We'll
Yeah,
figure it all.
we'll
out.
get it.
If it works, we'll keep it up. If it's a turd,
We'll
maybe
dump
it's
it.
something we'll pivot and move on.
Exactly.
So.
MyPillow.com, use promo code TDC. Giza sheets are my favorite. The slippers are great. The pillows are great. The mattress topper is unbelievable.
A lot of stuff.
The towels are 5-star. That's a way to support the show. Also, the Amazon link, DetroitCast.com. That will move to a new site shortly. But for right now, DetroitCast.com. Click on the link and shop as normal. It won't charge anymore, so it's a great way. Another way to support us.
Yep, every little bit helps.
You know,
I have seen a great spike in our comments and shares and all that. Likes, but we could definitely do more.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're not signed into YouTube, if you're scared to do that, I guess you can't. But the people that can, it's a big help. All that stuff is a big help.
Yep.
So
even the shares too goes a long way.
Yeah. Nobody wants to share our shit.
That's true.
It's probably like they're worried other people are going to see.
Well, I don't even know how that works.
There's a lot of closeted TDC.
I wonder if you could share it like, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, even just like, whatever. Figure it out. Logistics.
We're just begging for help here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to seem desperate, but we're trying. We're really trying and working hard to get everything where we want it. We've got big plans and ideas going forward, but we need as much participation from the monsters as possible.
Yeah, and we'll do everything we can to make it worth your while.
Yeah.
We'll do some extra exclusive content today as well.
Yeah, we will. I've got a stack of stories we didn't get to this week. And
Perfect.
Do some other stuff. So, Florida, the Senate in Florida passed a bill that eliminates a special taxing district that allows Walt Disney to govern the land where its theme park is located.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 2 fuck around and find out stories today.
I like those.
And this is one of them.
I like those a lot.
And, is this going to sail through?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's passed through the Senate. Now it moves to the House, Republican-led. It'll zip through the House, and then it lands on Ron DeSantis' desk. Yeah. And what do you think he's going to do?
He's going to be standing there with a pen in his hand.
Yeah, exactly.
It may not even hit the desk. Sign it in the air, just on the way by.
Disney.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The measure potentially delivers a blow to their operations in the state. The special district created in 1967, known as the Reedy Creek Improvement District, exempts Disney from a host of regulations and certain taxes and fees related to emergency services, road maintenance. Apparently, they can build their own nuclear facility on this land if they want.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, I'm sure
they have their own police department, own fire department.
Yeah.
They run their own town.
Yeah, it's like their own city, their whole exactly.
Yeah.
But hey, you were given a lot of liberties, and you decided to shit where you ate.
Yeah.
So
you did, and you decided to lie about a bill and what's in it.
Yep.
And the Republican leadership there went, hold my beer, Disney.
Yeah, here we go.
Hold my beer. You want to roll with the big boys? Mm-hmm. You operate in a tiny fucking spot in our giant state, and you think you're just going to run roughshod over us?
Yep.
I don't think so. The special taxing district reportedly saves Disney tens of millions of dollars a year. What I would say as a matter of first principle is I don't support special privileges in law just because a company is powerful and they've been able to wield a lot of power, DeSantis said. I think what has happened is there's a lot of these special privileges that are not justifiable, but Disney had held so much sway, they were able to sustain a lot of special treatment over the years. The local government didn't have the resources needed to help bring Disney's 25,000-acre plan to fruition, so the Reedy Creek Improvement District was established to give Disney the same authority as a county-level government. House Speaker Chris Sproles noted that the decision to push legislation came in response to Disney opposing the parental rights and education bill. They used their platform to perpetuate what we believe to be a lie, which is that the bill did one thing that it really didn't do at all. I think the governor's anger was well placed.
Yeah.
And so Colorado says, hey, leave Florida, Disney. Come to Colorado.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
We'll pack it half a year.
Yeah. So this is great. I think they called it like Disney Peaks or something, or Disney Mountains.
Okay.
Right? Colorado, where they're got 50 feet of snow for 6 months of the year. Great idea, because there's nothing like riding a roller coaster or a log ride when it's fucking snowing out.
Yeah.
So this is a great idea. I love this idea. I think they should just
maybe they go to Texas. No, maybe not.
Oh, they could go to Southern California.
Oh,
Wait, they're already there.
Mm-hmm.
They could go to China. Oh, wait, they're already there, where it's illegal for homosexuality. So, don't know what they're.
Wonder how
I know
they're
they're worried
handling that
about
over there.
I know they're lying about can't say gay in the classroom, which is absurd on its face, but God, so many of their cruises go to all kinds of countries that it's not even legal to be gay.
Yep.
You cannot out yourself as gay in those countries. You'll be arrested and thrown in jail for that. So, what do you do, Disney? But it looks
Ball
like
is in your court.
ball is in your court. Yes, and trust me, this is going to sail through the House
Oh, no doubt.
and right through to Sanus, and then you can start paying tens and tens and tens of millions of dollars a year in
Yep.
taxes and lose all your cool perks.
Yeah.
Hope it was worth it.
That's pretty good. Back to back between the Twitter suit and this coming back.
Yeah. Oh, that Colorado says Twitter should move their headquarters to Colorado as well.
Cool.
Yeah,
Great.
great.
Awesome. Why not just Portland?
Yeah, yeah.
Just go right
great
there.
idea.
Yeah.
yeah. I think he said something childish. The governor of Colorado was like, "We won't discriminate against Mickey and Minnie."
Okay.
Okay, you do that and start moving. Let's see if we can get that park open in 20 years.
When are we going to get our trans mouse? Minnie, just be a lady.
Just a lady.
I'm just a mouse.
No, Mickey would have to transition. He can't go into being Minnie.
Manny?
McKinney?
We could be
Manny.
Minnie's twin brother, Manny.
Manny, just a lady. Me and Minnie going taking frothy whizzes in the urinals together in the ladies' room because we're just ladies.
Hold my skirt.
Yep. Yeah, I want to see Mick in a skirt.
Well, they gave Minnie a snappy pantsuit, didn't they? Isn't that what they did? They diked her up proper with the blue tux.
Yes, and it was a Stella McCartney inspired thing. I think it was just for a brief. That's why that went away so fast. I think it was just like a promotion thing and gone in a week. So it wasn't as bad as people thought. Like, oh my God, they fucking
They Hillaried her.
They frumped up fucking Minnie. Really? Other news to get to today, and I made a post about this on Facebook that none of you saw.
Oh, I don't even think I saw.
Yeah. Warner Brothers and Discovery is shutting down CNN's new subscription streaming service, CNN Plus.
Yes.
And so I said on my post that none of you were able to see, really, for the most part. Maybe a couple of you did. But I said I could have saved CNN Plus personally.
Really?
Yeah, I guaranteed it. I could have got them millions of viewers. All they had to do was ask. Millions of subscribers. All they had to do was ask. And I would have given them the keys and the code to unlock all that
Could have
success.
saved all those hundreds of millions they dumped into that turd.
Yeah. Oh, I could have done it in a half hour with a simple presentation. I'll explain my thoughts for that in a moment. But yeah, unfortunately, they struggle to find an audience. Chris Light, the incoming CEO of CNN.
I mean, they don't have an audience on network TV. What made them think they were going to just get all these people when they started streaming?
Oh yeah,
like they were just going to come out of the woodwork. People that don't watch you for free are now going to start paying to watch you.
Yeah, you go behind a paywall and they're going to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's all about content. Content matters.
Oh, true.
And so, I could have helped them with this direction. I feel like I'm qualified.
Yeah.
I know CNN very well.
Yeah. And you do know a thing or two about exclusive content.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. So he held an emergency meeting, an important meeting to be held at noon today. And that at that point was expected to go, yeah.
Shut it down.
We've been a joke long enough.
Pull the plug.
In the streaming world. So, yeah, we're shit canning this. Blame bad timing, limited communications, and misaligned incentives for how CNN Discovery got strategically misaligned on such a massive product rollout. Ex-Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar, who left the company last week, pushed for the launch of CNN Plus. It's ahead of my expectations in terms of where subscribers are. Is it? Engagement, the receptiveness that we're getting in terms of people's response to the journalists of CNN Plus. I couldn't be more proud of that team.
Oh, yeah,
really?
They really killed it.
Yeah. Nailed it.
R&D especially. I think nailed that one. Stuck the landing.
Discovery execs are reportedly focused on moving CNN away from some of the inflammatory editorializing that is injected into its news programming, and instead want the network to focus on hard news reporting. No chance. You either gut that air staff, nobody trusts them. I'm sorry, the people that you're trying to get back, people like me, what, Don Lemon's going to change his fucking tune and I'm going to start watching Le Mans? Not happening. No. You go in there with a fucking bomb and you blow that whole fucking thing up.
That's
and
true.
You start doing journalism again,
Yeah.
and I'll check you out.
And own it. Come out and say, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? We're guilty. We've went astray.
We're
we
in an
lost them,
elitist bubble, and we had no idea
and,
that
it was
the
going
country...
that way. But we want to right our wrongs. We're going to go right down the middle, getting rid of all this fucking garbage.
Yep.
Put a new, whole new staff together. Mm-hmm. And they would.
You can do it.
And people would probably all at least give him a chance.
Even Jack Dorsey came out and said, he said he witnessed the CNN network try to falsify news by causing conflict during Ferguson, Missouri.
Yeah.
So someone else, Miss Universe Iraq 2017 posted, even at CNN, sometimes they sell false news. I know this from covering Iraq events in 2019. People need to understand every media is prone to either mistakes or deliberate corruption. Do your own investigation before believing what they're selling you. Dorsey responded, I know this from being on the streets of Ferguson during the protest and watching them try to create conflict and film it, causing the protesters to chant, fuck CNN. And that went everywhere. And that loudly chanting, fuck CNN.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, got called out for their own bullshit.
Oh, God.
Oh, heads up.
That's the bully bell.
Yep.
So, Mrs. Bully, if you're tuned in right now, Mama Bully.
Might want to go out for a smoke real quick.
Yeah. quick afternoon coffee break. So, I honestly believe that I could have saved that streaming service and brought in millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
With it, and it's all about the programming.
Let's hear it.
So, Lubin with Tubin.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a segment there, hidden camera show.
Of course.
Right, is my idea. And I'm open to whatever suggestions. Lubin with Tubin.
Just working titles here. We're spitballing.
Yeah. A show where he pulls his cock out in front of unsuspecting coworkers.
Okay.
Do that for an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you tune in for that?
Who wouldn't?
The Lemon Drop. Again, hidden cam. Mm-hmm. Where Don goes up to strangers with mustaches, vigorously rubs his cock and balls,
God, yeah.
and then jams his finger into their mustache, asking if they like to suck cock or eat pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Give him the gas face.
Who wouldn't watch? I mean, first off, it'd be hilarious. Yeah. It would.
Yep. Put
to see him do
the
that.
Practical Jokers just right out of business.
And we know CNN is cool with all this behavior. We already know that. So it's like, why not tap into the actual talent that your staff has?
Yep.
Trying with Brian.
Okay.
So this is Brian Stelter. He goes on dates with hot women and tries not to throw up in their presence. How about that one? Right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine him trying to get through a meal with a hot chick and,
without his head exploding in that suit?
Exactly. Or we could do seltzer with seltzer. Seltzer with seltzer, because he's got to have a bottle of seltzer there to clean his tie off in his shirt when he pukes on himself.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I like it.
I would tune into that, right?
Absolutely. This sounds like exclusive content.
Oh, this is very exclusive content. And the cool thing is, you want to make it family friendly. So I don't have a problem. You like it.
Lubin and Tubin with Tubin, that comes on after 10 o'clock. That's
well, it's streaming, so it's always there.
That's
but what
true,
you
that's
could
right.
do, you could blur his cock and balls out. You don't have to, but if you want children watching.
Yeah. It's more about the reaction than his cock anyway.
Right.
Yeah, a couple episodes in, you'd be tired of seeing his cock.
Yeah, exactly.
You bring in guest stars like Louis C.K., things like that.
Yeah.
Have him whip it out.
Exactly. And you don't want gratuity just for gratuitous sake.
Yes, full frontal like that.
Yeah, like if he just pulls out, and we can see that it's flopping around in his hand as like Aaron Burnett comes around the corner. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it'd be great. You could blur it out. The kids could watch it. Family fun. It would be more popular than America's Funniest Home Videos.
Clearly.
It really would. This is an oldie but a goodie. You like getting blitzed by the wolf. Okay. And we just put cameras in Wolf's bedroom and watch him bang chicks to Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran.
That's a good one, yeah.
I mean, might not be the #1 program.
No, but you got to have, it's content. You got to have quality as well as quantity.
Yeah. I really think Lubin with Tubin would be a smash hit, because you'd get that shock and awe moment from the Aaron Burnetts of the world and that kind of thing. And then everyone would have a good laugh like, oh my God, it's just Tubin being Tubin.
Tubin.
God damn it. I swore I would not end up on this CNN Plus show, Lubin with Tubin, and Lubin, what are you doing?
Like at the end of it, like punked when Ashton Kutcher comes in, he puts somebody on, then all of a sudden Tubin finally jumps out. Gotcha.
He doesn't need to jack off or anything.
No, just take it out.
Just take it out. And it'd be great. He could do it to the guys. He could do it to everybody over there. And there's other super talented guys over at CNN. I need to work to flush some ideas. There's probably something with Jake Tapper.
They didn't even try. They just shut it down.
Yeah.
They folded it up too quick.
You think people want to watch Don Lemon fucking cook eggs with his man wife?
People don't want to watch it normally.
Dude, no. Oh, let's take a look. Let's go through Don Lemon's house with his man wife. No. No, but you show him and I mean vigorously.
Oh, vigorously is the key.
On his cock and balls and then jam it into an unsuspecting stranger's mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'd tune in. I'd pay the premium for that. That would be my only streaming service. I'd watch that all day.
How could you not?
So, anyway.
But it's sad. They didn't reach out to you.
The
answers
didn't.
were right there.
Yeah. I've solved a lot of the world's problems, and nobody cares.
Nobody counts to listen. I know it.
No, nobody cares.
There's really some good answers here.
Yeah. I mean, but, and the cool thing is that's not going against CNN's programming. They've been in favor of, they've signed off on all of this behavior.
All along. Yeah.
We got to get, I had Cooper's Pooper, where he could just show his asshole on camera all day.
Okay, yeah.
So when he goes home for like 30 minutes, he just shows his asshole to a cam.
Sure. Does
Cooper's
Andy Cohen
Pooper.
just come running in and just plow it?
Spit in it. Yeah.
Every time he pulls it down, he just runs in. Ooh!
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah. So there's a lot more we could do. Feel free to drop your ideas.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
we could try to get him over to CNN. I don't know if they want to launch that whole thing. They're probably not going to give us hundreds of millions again.
No, but
I'd take a mill. I'd split a mill with you, T. Would you work on it with me?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can come up with some real quality things.
Yeah, they
we
supply the
already got to a
cameras
big head
and-
start there.
Yeah, dude,
They can start production on that while we, fill in the back end.
I've got literally 5 primetime shows that you could do nightly, weekly, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some of that in the can so when you come out strong, you got some back episodes logged up for people can just binge on.
Yeah, you can binge on all those.
Hey, this part of the show is sponsored by
Yeah.
The Party Pub.
Hey, there you go.
And if you want to impress everyone at your graduation party, wedding reception, poker night, MMA viewing party, or any other reason, then you need to contact The Party Pub, a massive inflatable pub that can be set up wherever you choose. They also have all the best party games, beanbag toss, badminton, giant inflatable screens, and much more. Call Jeff El Jefe at 586-524-6701 or visit thepartypubrentals.com and take your event to the next level. Mention TDC and get 10% discount and 2 free games.
I love it.
I suggest you do badminton if you get a free game.
Well, I like the one where it's got like,
You know what's great about badminton? Shuttlecock.
yeah, who doesn't love a good shuttlecock?
whack
I
a
used to be good at
shuttlecock
that. We used
with
to be good at that.
Oh, yeah.
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 We could play some badminton.
Yep. I'm probably better now. I mean, you don't have to cover a lot of ground in badminton.
At least go check out, what is it, the party?
Thepartypubrentals.com.
And see it for yourself.
Yes.
I mean, if you're having game night with the fellas,
Yeah.
and you don't want people smoking cigars.
Yeah, your old lady won't let you smoke the cigars inside, man. It's a perfect setup.
Dude.
Yeah, fight night, things like that.
Fight night, yeah, and the next patty fight,
Yeah.
you know?
You get a little, get sauced up, start wrestling around a little bit.
Hell yeah.
It's soft-sided.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to put their head through the wall.
Nope.
None of it.
Nope.
Everybody's going to come out unscathed.
Exactly. And and Jeff is willing to work with you on everything.
Absolutely.
From, I love the nacho cheese machines. You can bring those
that's
over.
a good one, yeah.
With the chips and the cheese, like stadiums.
Yeah, nice.
And popcorn machine, like all kinds of stuff. There's myriad things you can get.
I felt bad. He put a picture up of because he's got the big inflatable screen, to
Yeah.
watch for outdoor like movies or whatever. Mm-hmm. And granted, it wasn't the best picture, but it wasn't quite dark yet, so it was just to show what it was, to give people an idea. Oh, he got murdered. He put it on like the fan page.
Oh no!
And people are because we didn't know what it was. People were like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this here?"
Yeah.
And then start like just backing out. He's like, "Well, I was just trying to." So
yeah,
I assume if he's a monster,
monsters behave.
Yes, I assume he has
God
tough
damn
skin,
it.
but yeah, I felt bad. I almost stuck my neck out a little bit, like to come to defend him, and I was like,
he's gonna have to learn.
You're gonna have to learn. You're on
gonna
your
have to
own.
learn, yeah.
You're on
The monsters are a very, very
Yes.
reckless and angry bunch to some degree.
but loyal as the fucking day is long.
yeah, that's what we love about them. But if
They just had to check you out, man. Make sure you were monster material.
they love me the most, right?
Yeah.
Love you second most.
Nah, I don't
Maybe
even know about
eases.
that. Yeah.
But
I'm probably still fourth behind Jay.
well, nah, we're working on that. Anyway, they love me the most,
Yeah.
and they will beat the shit out of me for something. They don't care.
Of course, that's how they show love.
Yeah, that's how they show love, Jeff. So don't take it personally.
No.
Jesus Christ, monsters. Be nice. Fuck's sakes. Gotta feed them or something.
Just not after midnight.
A woman says she's been receiving vicious threats against her and her family after Washington Post whore writer Taylor Lorenz doxed her.
Oh, yeah.
The user, she's trying to dox the
Libs of TikTok.
Libs of TikTok account. Chaya Rachik
Which
is
she already did, didn't she? Didn't she
Yeah.
already dox it? Yeah.
yeah, but other people have that name too, and other people are stupid.
Oh, that's true.
Chaya Rachik, a Jewish stay-at-home mother with an Instagram account, revealed several disturbing messages she's received online from angry leftists, mixing up her with the woman behind Libs of TikTok.
If you're going to fucking threaten somebody, do a little research, will you?
Yeah, right?
Get it together.
Yeah,
Make
they're
sure
never
you got
going to
the right
do that.
target.
Rachik also blasted Lorenz on her Instagram for triggering the onslaught of hate, writing, Taylor Lorenz, this is on you. You need to clarify that this is not me. People are posting and tweeting my parents' home address. If anything happens to my family, it's on you.
Hell yeah, it is.
One message she received said that they needed to take her children away from her and she should rot in hell.
Oh, man.
Even more disturbing, she posted a screenshot of a social media user publicly posting her parents' address and cell phone number.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They should take her kids away from them and give them sex changes.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. This person and many others are posting my parents' address. This cell number I haven't used in years because I live in England. You're putting my parents and my autistic sister in danger, you sick fucks. Another woman told Rachik she too was being attacked for sharing the same name. The threats Rachik received over the last 24 hours are a glimpse into why Libs of TikTok stayed anonymous, even though she doesn't do anything other than repost publicly shared TikTok videos from liberals.
Yep. Not doctored, not altered.
Nope. She doesn't even have to comment on them.
Mm-hmm.
Still, Lorenz painted the woman behind Libs of TikTok as an extremist who incites hatred against the marginalized by posting videos of their own words.
We're just spreading the word. These are your videos. These are
Yeah.
things you wanted out there. Not me. I'm not part of it, but that's what she is doing.
Should we go? And there's many, many more. I didn't pull up a TikTok account on here. Here's some of the videos. You want to just go through some of them?
Sure. Let's.
Some of them involve teachers, and
Okay.
tell me if this is indoctrination. But these are. Go ahead.
All right.
So this is: should a group of people be able to disrupt the speaker simply because they don't like the message? Do you think this is right? Hashtag meltdown. Hashtag scared. Hashtag libs of TikTok. And then a name. Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is a college classroom. Fuck these classes.
Is that the guys up there doing it too? Whoever that is
Yeah, I
in
don't
front
know.
of the class?
This looks like healthy behavior, right?
Yes.
That was my friend's family pronouns are he, him. If you don't like it, you can suck my fat cock.
Hold on, pause.
Okay.
This fat dyke lesbian in the corner says their pronouns are they, them. If you don't like it, you can suck my big fat cock.
Classy. I'm
Classy.
telling you, these people.
Half her fat
Jesus.
belly. Yeah, skip that one.
No, it's. I was trying to figure out just
Fast
how to-
forward it. You can fast
Yeah,
forward it.
well, I was trying to figure out how to pause and it skipped it or whatever.
Yeah, I think you just have to hit that.
I can go to the next one. Oh, this was the same one. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought I jumped videos. That's
No.
why.
Now they're outside. You can go to the next one, T.
Yeah. Well, so I love when it does that at the end of the video. I don't know why. It just annoys the shit out of me, like
So-
somebody's phone thing or whatever.
Yeah.
No. So again, this is a video that somebody else posted, and all they did was share it. And it says, should a group of people be able to disrupt a speaker because they don't like the message? Do you think this is right?
Yeah.
Nothing hateful,
speech.
nothing insightful.
Hate
It's actually, an open dialogue of, do you think this is right? Yes or no, and why?
Yeah.
But
I'm sitting in my car crying right now over the loss of more lives, and this is what is about to drive past me.
Pause. Do you believe they are becoming too fragile to participate in our society? Leave your comments below to get a conversation going.
oh,
And this
wow.
is yeah.
Oh, exactly. Interactive dialogue?
Yeah.
What a novel idea.
Biden supporter scared of trucks with flags.
Triggered here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is it? The Wow Pia sign or whatever?
That was that was a POW flag, and
Blue Lives Matter,
and the Blue Lives Matter flag. Yeah, that looked like it had a red stripe on there too.
Yeah,
I'm not
I don't know
what that one
is.
was, but either way,
it's like the new Star Wars where they have the
sure
stormtroopers have a red stripe on their helmet.
Okay,
or whatever.
it's the new edition. But
yeah, so this is a truck that's just driven by her.
Yeah,
I'm like,
look at
shook right now. Oh, there's another one coming. There's a parade of them. I'm shaking. What?
Why?
What is wrong with people?
I'm asking you the same fucking thing.
These are lives. Shook. I'm fucking shook.
How do you fucking exist in a
life.
world?
Yeah.
How do you get out of bed and do anything
Yeah.
with that mentality?
The best part about all this is
shook.
The best part of all is it's like the suspensions we're enduring right now. Mm-hmm. That was a picture that should have been posted once by you, and within 30 minutes it was gone into the Facebook sphere.
Yeah, it was irrelevant.
It was irrelevant. It was a throwaway comment joke about Connor and that, and he does. It's a spitting image.
Got to be.
No doubt about it. But by doing that, you encouraged other people in our world to post that picture over and over with hashtags. Mm-hmm. And so what you were trying to prevent, this scary public image of being out there, made it go around for days.
Well, maybe that's part of their genius.
Maybe,
because now instead of just getting me, they got more of you.
There's a point to this, though, and that is, look what you've done to libs of TikTok. Now they're on the tongue of every fucking speaker out there. Everybody's talking. So what was a decent-sized audience? I don't know what their audience is now, but I guarantee it's quadrupled.
Oh, yeah.
And these videos that we never would have watched on this show, we're watching and sharing with thousands of people right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so by going behind the scenes and doing shady shit and trying to take people down, you're making it way worse.
Exactly.
Just keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. I love seeing this idiot. Oh, she's hot, too. That's the problem.
I mean, she's an ugly crier. Look at her.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh. You know she'd cry about everything, but
what is enough? What is enough? What is enough? I'm sitting in my car crying right now over the loss of more lives, and this is what it's...
More lives. Where?
It took on their social responsibility.
Oh, do you think our democracy depends on getting vaccinated while supporting Ukraine? So I'm trying to read it from way
He's
back
wearing
here.
a Biden for President t-shirt. And this is just the other day.
Okay. And this is, what is this? What is he at here? Any idea?
He's at the individual consideration, non-discrimination, it's some bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only way to fight for our democracy is to get vaccinated while supporting Ukraine in the fight.
Oh my God, you fucking
And that
pussy.
is your social responsibility. Everybody. It took on their...
I mean, are you sensing a theme here? That they're all fucking unhinged. They're unstable. They don't make sense.
Yeah.
They're just belligerent.
He's huffing.
Yeah.
He's hyperventilating because he wants everyone to get vaccinated while
supporting Ukraine. Don't forget that part.
So what does that mean, sir? What exactly do you mean? Do you want us to go into war with Russia? Is that what you're calling for? Are you calling for nuclear war with Russia? How do you want to support Ukraine? Send them.
We just gave him another $800 billion.
Yeah.
So that bill's adding up pretty fucking quick.
And guess what, pal? Anybody who wants to get vaccinated can. And those that don't are none of your concern.
Yeah.
None. It's none of your concern. What are you hyperventilating about?
If you're vaccinated, you should be all set. Isn't that the whole point?
Who has ginned you up so much to make an absolute asshole of yourself on national TV?
I think he's telling you right there.
Yeah. Next. Oh yeah, this one's great.
What big D you think he talking about? Can't wait to read the comments. Okay.
Non-binary hashtag. Rainbow.
Jewish gay bear. I'm a
Hold on,
three-time endangered species,
Back it up.
Hold on.
and I feel underprotected living in Dallas.
How? Why can't I hear? It's not letting me.
Yeah, go down to the bottom. Grab that.
Well, then, oh yeah, there we go.
Jewish gay bear. I'm a 3-time endangered species, and I feel underprotected living in Dallas. I'm originally from San Francisco, and in 2016 visited Austin and fell in love. Then in 2017, I visited the city of Austin, and me and my then boyfriend Austin fell in love with the city. But upon hearing there was a city in Texas known as the Big D, we sucked it up and went packing here.
Yeah, but
what
you
I
did.
expected was a lot different than what I've experienced. I've never felt so threatened in my life being here. The lack of diversity, vaccine hesitancy, lack of love for Ukraine, and Trump hats everywhere, including being assaulted by that Trump supporter named Justin Davis, have made me feel threatened. I've never seen this many Trump hats in one place since I last checked my trash can in San Francisco. In leaving San Francisco to where I felt safe with other fruity men, to here with Trump supporters is literally going from apples to orange men. I get weird when I tell white families to check their privilege. They live in an echo chamber and a bubble. They have no basis of reality. What I'm proposing in Dallas is we have a white tax on every white citizen here. The taxes will go directly to signs in Highland Park that say check your privilege. They'll also be designating a street to the LGBT called Rainbow Road, as there's no reason Mario Kart, which by the way only advertises gas guzzling cars, which is very anti-Semitic and racist, should be more progressive than Dallas. And then we'll also be repainting pedestrian crossing signs to show white figures instead of dark, because the figures being dark stigmatize African Americans as having to walk and not being able to afford cars.
It's called a fucking silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah.
The trend continues of just belligerent fucking nonsense. You know,
dressed like a clown.
Yeah. And if you have a point, fine. What? There is no point.
You want to tax white people so you can put signs in Highland Park that says check your privilege.
Yeah, white tax. Yeah, only tax the white people for that.
Can't see a problem with that at all.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Let's keep hearing the gay bear.
Do we have to?
Sure.
Lastly, the money will go to renaming highways. For example, the Dallas North Tollway to the Pfizer Memorial Freeway. And instead of paying the toll, the white people leaving work in Dallas, heading to their homes in Collin County, will have to show proof of vaccination to get home. That is the #1 way to safety. Also, we will change the George Bush Turnpike to the Barack Obama Bridge, as there's no reason why we haven't been honoring our first black and gay president. We'll also be changing...
Did he just out Michelle?
Yeah, Big Mike.
Did he finally come out so we know?
Yeah, there was a story about him doing, Obama doing coke. This guy, he's been pounding this story for years. I can't remember his name. Claims he had all kinds of gay sex with Obama and
really
doing blow all the time.
Huh.
Yeah.
This
I-35 to I-29 to honor Breonna Taylor's age when she succumbed to the bullets of white supremacy.
He's crying.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I am crying.
It's important people hear this nonsense.
I know. This is real stuff.
Yep.
And we'll also be changing I-45 to I-49 as I-45 goes to Houston and George Floyd's Jewish gay bear.
Okay.
He's a Jewish gay bear. Good for you, gay bear.
3-time something survivor, he said, because he's an old Jewish gay bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a they. Euphoria of the day. I got my gender-affirming driver's license. Woohoo! I'm opening it up for the first time, and I recognize how privileged I am to live in a state that will let me do this and be one of the first people to have it.
I'm trying so hard not to show any of the important information that somebody could steal my identity with.
Oh, sir.
I think your identity's safe, just for the record.
Yeah.
There's a little X next to the sex or my gender.
Yeah. That's good.
And for me, the X, it doesn't mean non-binary. It just means freedom to be whoever I want to be. And freedom to figure out who that is and what gender they are.
Right.
And I feel like I look really pretty. Look how happy I look.
This feels like a sign that we are headed in the right direction, and I'm just so happy, and I love you all so much. It's a they. Euphoria of the day.
I got pause. There we go. And you know what? Good for that chick.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's you, how you're living your life. That's what you want. You know, you might want to get rid of the Dylan James part. But you know, I mean, if you're going to really do this, let's start with a name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But whatever, good for you. It's not about like individual people that are doing this. or whatever. It's the fact that it's being so pushed on a mass scale.
Yeah,
is the
normalized.
problem.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not a real thing or whatever. I mean, the people want to be that way.
So Libs of TikTok shared that video and said, "It's a they. Are you privileged to live in one of these states?"
Oof. Really pushing the boundaries, stirring that pot, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how they survived this long. Okay, how many of these we got?
I just started illustrating these books and writing the poetry for them.
Would you allow your child to read these books? That's the question.
Yeah.
And the world needs them, right? The world truly needs these.
No, they don't.
I'm non-binary. My husband's non-binary.
Of course he isn't.
My son is the most beautiful soul.
He's going to be
loves
so
his dresses
fucked
and
up.
skirts and twirls and
I'm sure you make
pink's
sure of
his
that.
favorite color,
Yeah.
glitter, unicorns, like all that shit. He's phenomenal. So I'm writing these books based on these ideas, you know? There's a dad that wears beautiful dresses and throws tea parties for his kids. There's a beautiful little boy that is mad that he wasn't born a cheetah and he wears a cheetah suit. There is a grumpy owl that loves makeup and he gets pissed off that people always tell him boys can't wear makeup.
Next.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I think there's one more.
Okay.
Hi.
No, I don't.
No, skip this one. We've seen this video.
So, first and foremost, what are my pronouns?
Should this be allowed? That is the question.
Yeah, this is indoctrination of a young students in class.
Other students who refuse to respect your pronouns.
So they all know my pronouns. It's they, them. It's quite simple. And then the next question was, do y'all respect those pronouns? Yes. I feel like some people think that, like, for whatever reason, some kids don't respect the pronouns. And I'm like, it's not y'all that don't respect the pronouns. It's people on social media who, like, can't gather that. You know what I mean? So it's just weird to me that that's what people think. So y'all respect the pronouns. I don't ever really have issues with y'all not respecting my pronouns. If you ever make a mistake, what do I say?
Teacher Roby.
That's it. I just say Teacher Roby, right? Like, do I get mad at y'all or yell at y'all or be upset at y'all?
No, it's just program
a quick fix. So appreciate y'all.
I bet they got some great tits under there.
You think they do?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's pretty much it. Line up.
Fuck.
So yeah, there's that. I just find it ironic and hysterical that Libs of TikTok is being harassed for this and being labeled as all the things they're being labeled as when they're not doing. I mean, literally just sharing. Those have been shared how many thousands of times, or ones of times that these have been shared.
Yeah.
Aside from this, how many views they have and things, but now it's going out. But they're doing it to make fun of us. Why are they?
Yeah,
they're asking a legitimate question. None of this has been in.
Does this sound like
negative?
Something you knew was going on in your third graders' classroom? Yeah. Is this what you thought they were learning? In
all honesty, it's the first time I've really gone through it. They're actually a lot more respectable than I thought they were going to be.
The Libs of TikTok.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like the comments and things. They'd be like, "Look at this fucking shit show."
Yeah,
whatever.
That's how we would do it.
Yeah, look at this dude.
It's a chick that runs it.
Yeah,
so
right on. Well, that's good.
It's just, hey, this is what's going on. This will not hit mainstream media, so you're probably not aware of this, and just. Here it is.
So that's if you made this video on TikTok, what was the purpose? To have it be seen by as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then you're mad that it's being shared and being shown to as many people as possible.
Probably because the initial video gets 13 views.
Right.
Right? By your super woke inner circle bubble.
Yeah. Your
and
parents
then someone
watched
takes
9
it
times.
out of that bubble and puts it somewhere where the other side's seeing it, and they're hammering you for it. They're calling you what you are. Groomers is what you look like. Trying to do this stuff with young elementary school kids. Yeah. And there's a lot more. There's a ton more videos.
I'm sure there's thousands and thousands on there.
And so many of them are preschool, pre-kindergarten, kindergarten teachers.
Yeah.
I'm in my third grade class today, and I'm a he, him, or I'm a they, them. I still don't know what the hell a they, them is. It just makes it confusing when I read about you.
It's an X on a driver's license.
I can't wait to get an X. Can't fucking wait. Netflix.
Yeah, are they still a thing?
Yeah, they're not for much longer. Their shit is plummeting.
Is it tanked again?
Yeah, I think so. Someone lost like $400 million and dumped a shitload of shares today.
Time to go.
Days after Apple released their pregnant man emoji, which I shared with everybody.
Yeah,
It's just
thank you
great.
for that.
Sure. That came with the iOS 15.4 update. Netflix started promoting a new series called He's Expecting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this in the science fiction section, or
I don't know.
what genre is this?
It's going to be released April 21st. The description reads, when a successful ad executive who's got it all figured out becomes pregnant, he's forced to confront social inequities he's never even considered before. The series stars Japanese actors playing the role of Kentaro Hiyama and Aki Sito as the two main characters. The phenomenon of male pregnancy has been around for more than half a century around the world.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mr. Yama, the doctor tells Yama, you're a pregnant man. Isn't it a nice world we live in where men can give birth for you? While telling Yuano says, while telling a friend about hearing the pregnancy news, she quips, I responded with, is it really mine? Men usually get to use that line. He complains about not being able to eat anything without getting nauseous and experiences an embarrassing moment of leaking titty milk at a work meeting.
Okay.
The trailer poses the question, what are roles anyways? Why put people in boxes like ideal father and ideal mother? He's Expecting is based on a Japanese series called First Pregnancy.
Oh, wait. So this isn't like a documentary. This is
this is a
show that they're pretending that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why? I mean, it's so common. Why couldn't they just follow a real pregnant man?
Yeah, they could, I suppose, for all over the world. It doesn't have to
for
be an
over
American
50
one.
years, right?
Yeah.
And how come guys weren't getting knocked up pre 50 years ago?
Good question.
That is a good question.
Men around the world start becoming pregnant, but have lower chances of conceiving than women do. The males give birth via C-section. I always wondered about that. So,
what are you going to shit it out your dick hole?
Yeah, right? Another key theme in the series is how pregnant men are discriminated against in society. It appears He's Expecting is a biological male, not a trans woman, not a trans man. Normalizing masculine bodies, bearing children is a pointed goal of the left.
Wait, they're saying that it is a biological male?
Yeah, oh yeah. Who dumped his load into God knows what and then got himself pregnant?
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
They're Japanese, right? So he didn't fuck himself.
No.
That didn't happen.
No.
I don't think that's even possible.
No.
Yeah, so many questions.
So many questions.
So many questions.
But hey, Netflix, keep going. You're not going hard enough. These marginalized groups need representation.
What was Musk's comment? What do you call it?
The woke virus?
Yes.
Yeah. That's killing them. No. They've got this all figured out. This is working great. And if and those on the left, and I know there are plenty of you, I know there are plenty that listen to this show. Why do you think it is that Biden now has the worst ratings of, Soup has the worst ratings of any president in this country's history? And everything that has gone on, every metric out there, every measurable thing out there says it's going to be a fucking bloodbath in November. Is it because your woke programs are so awesome? Or do you think these giant elitist fucking ivory tower universities, big tech, big pharma, do you think all that's going on doesn't resonate with the rest of the country?
I'll tell you why it doesn't work.
Why?
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump's fault.
Trump.
Still Trump's fault.
Sure. Always was. Always will be.
It's because of the misogyny and the bigotry and the racism in this country.
When you're famous, they even
just
let you
not
grab 'em by the
ready.
pussy.
Just not ready for programs like this.
No.
They're the
No,
problem.
we need more woke programming. I mean, I can't skip it fast enough, but obviously it's killing for the ratings. Yeah. I mean, you thought you were going to gain 2 million customers. You only lost 1.8 million more than that. Yeah. Or no. You thought you were gaining 2 million.
They thought they were going to gain 2.5. They were projected to gain 2.5 in the first quarter and lost 200,000. So they lost they were
only off by 2.7 million.
Yeah, it's close.
Not bad.
No.
You know, I mean, CNN, similar, you know.
Yep.
Thought they were going to couple million in the first year.
Hey, you got to, but you got to swing for the stars, right?
Yeah.
You never know.
I mean, why don't we just declare it? I hope we have 1 million subscribers to our Patreon page.
There's no reason we won't.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Right.
It's a projection.
Yeah, it's just our projection. We could be off by 999,900.
Yep, basically.
Yeah. So.
But,
These people have lost their damn minds, and it's just so easy to see. Tulsi Gabbard, I adore Tulsi Gabbard.
I'm becoming a much bigger fan as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is the shit, dude. She's a
I always did
former
like her,
congresswoman.
appreciate her.
Yeah.
But
she's a Dem.
Yep.
She's a Dem, and I don't have any problem with that. I agree with her on most things. But she's now taking action against a couple of her critics who called her treasonous. Two people that never served their country are calling her, who did multiple tours and is an active military member now, treasonous.
The irony.
She's a war veteran, former presidential Democratic primary candidate, announced that she and her attorney, Harmeet Dillon, have sent Senator Mitt Romney and Keith Olbermann cease and desist letters due to tweets posted by the two that potentially damage her reputation. When powerful, influential people make baseless accusations of treason, a crime punishable by death, in order to intimidate, silence, and censor those who speak the truth, it has a chilling effect on our democracy, she tweeted. This cannot go unchecked.
I mean, those might be the two biggest douchetards out there going right now.
Yeah.
Olbermann and fucking Mitt.
Yeah.
Old flip-floppy Mitt.
Mm-hmm. I'd put Joy Reid up there.
Yeah, that's true.
She's just a piece of fucking work.
Oh, yeah.
And a piece of fucking shit.
I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah. On March 13th, Romney tweeted, Tulsi Gabbard is parroting false Russian propaganda. Her treasonous lies may cost lives. So she's basically said that there was, in Ukraine, U.S.-funded labs.
Yep. I
right?
remember this was a story a few weeks ago.
100% true, by the way.
Exactly.
100% true.
She came right out, was like,
Yep.
excuse me, here are the facts. Would you like to defend it? And then I thought it would just go away because she owned them.
Yeah. So she put out a video that discussed U.S.-funded biological labs in Ukraine. In her video, Gabbard made the factual claim that there were American-funded biological laboratories in Ukraine. The existence of biolabs in Ukraine is beyond dispute. Mm-hmm. So he calls her treasonous, punishable by death for that statement. Why? Because Putin also said, hey, fuckers, there's American-funded biolabs in Ukraine.
So she's siding with Putin.
Yeah. It doesn't matter that it's true. The Twitter account Lib Watchdog posted a video in which the host of The View made outlandish statements suggesting the Department of Justice should investigate Gabbard along with Tucker Carlson. Olbermann responded to that tweet saying, they are Russian assets and there is a war. There's a case for detaining them militarily. Trials are a sign of good faith and patience on the part of democracy. They've informed him he acted with actual malice when you defamed Representative Gabbard. Her loyalty to the United States is beyond reproach, and you either knew your description of her as a Russian asset was false when you made it, or you acted in reckless disregard as to her allegiance to the U.S.
Either way, shame.
They have until April 27th to respond. And I thought no better time, with all this going on. I have the biggest crush on Tulsi Gabbard.
I mean, I can't possibly imagine why. Obviously, it's her politics.
Yeah.
I
mean, can we make those bigger? I don't know how to do that.
Pretty fucking big already. Let's see.
Oh, dude, she's gorgeous.
Right?
She's absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know what that one is. What that's?
Yeah, try it.
I don't want this to go away. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, just go back arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top picture on the left is where you get the ass.
Get the full.
Yeah.
Why can't this go?
What do you think, T?
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's good to go. I didn't even know she was rocking like that. I mean, that's some spectacular action here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could make this bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting bigger, all right.
They really screwed us when they started doing this.
Yeah, with
only
all
giving the tiny pictures on the side.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever she's doing, keep it up.
Keep doing it.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a. Oh, the things I could do to that picture.
Yeah.
Some Photoshop. Right? Much respect.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See, there you go. There's her in uniform even too.
Yeah, I like her other uniform better. Her Baywatch uniform.
Yeah, that's way better. Yeah. I'd vote for that in a minute.
Yep, and she's smart.
Yeah, and that was even, like I said, I'd vote for that before I even knew what she was rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was blurred out, but it's just a black suit.
Yeah.
That's Kardashian anyway. My bad. How did we get down there? She's in Kardashian territory, though.
Yeah, for sure.
How old is she?
I don't know. She's got to be 40, maybe. Something like that.
That's a girl. Keeping it fucking together.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
All right.
Okay.
Show's dropped enough.
Yep.
Put us back on. God, we're such creeps. Stop it, T.
I'm almost there. Hold on.
Elon Musk disclosed today that he has received commitment letters for $46.5 billion.
With a B?
Yep, in funding to purchase Twitter, and is eyeing a workaround since Twitter board has been unresponsive to him. Musk made it clear in securities filings that he's exploring a tender offer to acquire shares of Twitter directly from shareholders, though he said he hasn't decided whether to do so. He also posted, "Love me tender," on Twitter.
His little jabs.
Yeah, his little jabs are great.
Yeah, for sure.
Twitter's board of directors last week adopted a poison pill to thwart Musk. I don't understand how this works. The board adopted this limited duration shareholder rights plan, which gives Twitter's existing shareholders, except Musk, time to purchase additional shares at a discount. The desired effect is to dilute Musk's holding within the company to make the cost of a takeover higher or even prohibitive.
I don't know too much about it.
Why could you single one guy out? And there's probably
well, it was a way. It was, I guess, more popular back in like the 80s and the 90s, like when the real hostile takeovers were, common. It was a way to protect yourself. But apparently, they've all but gone away. And that is one of the, there's almost nobody that still has, because it's like a policy that you have to actually have in place.
Right.
Pre this happening. You can't just do it after the fact. So you actually have to have this already in play. But it's almost non-existent now, apparently, in like Fortune 500 companies and publicly traded companies.
I don't understand how you could single one guy out because he's a majority shareholder and go, yeah, except you. Everybody else can buy shares at a discount except you, with the sole purpose of fucking you over.
Yep.
Someone smart needs to email me and explain.
I would like to definitely know more about that, and how that works and why it's okay.
Yeah.
But
it makes sense to me. In today's installment, number 2 of Fuck Around and Find Out.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a video there of Mike Tyson?
I do.
Tyson seen repeatedly punching a fellow passenger on a flight from San Francisco to Florida, leaving the man with a bloody forehead. Cell phone footage obtained by TMZ shows the former heavyweight champ smacking an allegedly overeager fan seated behind him. The man had a cordial exchange with Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson even took a picture with him.
Yep.
Witness says the man and a friend greeted the boxing legend as they boarded the plane and even got their picture taken. Tyson soon grew tired of engaging with the fan and reportedly asked him to be quiet. When he continued talking, Tyson stood, turned, and threw several punches to the man's face and forehead. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. You'll hear in the video.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's lose the horse, man. Come on. Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's lose the horse, man.
Now, I got to believe that he is not really even punching him. He's just slapping him around a little bit.
Yeah.
He's not even really fucking punching that
I think the guy was drunk as shit.
He was. That's what I've heard, that they were both fucking shitty. And, just kept pestering him. And then what I saw one account that somebody said the guy Tyson turned around and goes, "Hey, chill."
Yeah.
And then the guy kept fucking going.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I love it. That should be we'll make that a segment.
Yeah.
The fucking FAAFO.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too.
And unfortunately, he's probably gonna. It's just gonna cost him some money. He's not gonna get any real trouble for this. But
no, he's gone to the police. Did receive some medical attention, and he had some cuts on his forehead. I don't know if they show that.
This is just they just show this clip over and over. It's just some couple cuts and scratches. But
you hate to see things go to violence and that be like applauded.
Yeah.
But
I applaud this one.
We all know belligerence, and when someone's going too far, and at that point, there has to be enough going on this plane, knowing it's Mike Tyson sitting there, that staff should get involved and move that fucking clown.
Right. Yeah.
You know what?
And I don't know where that got to.
Before this escalates on the plane, this guy's badgering Mike Tyson. You know, we can't have this.
I mean, if Tyson doesn't push his little, waitress button and say,
hey, they're up and down those aisles all the time.
I don't know how long this went on, how loud it got, and you know what I mean? So it's hard to say. But
or
I mean,
why wouldn't one of the other passengers go, ding? Yeah. Mike Tyson's going to knock this guy's fucking head off if he keeps going.
And these guys got to deal with that shit all the time. Drunken assholes that want to take their shot, all that. Listen, Tyson is one. He'll be 95 years old, and I would not fuck around to find out.
No.
Not even try.
Jake Paul is allegedly going to fight him.
I hope he fucks around and finds out too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he's got 30 years on Tyson, and Jake Paul is fucking shredded now.
Yeah, he is.
He's fought some stuff, but I'm with you. And if it's $100 million payday, why wouldn't you? But if it's a real fight and they're really throwing,
but they just went through that with Mayweather, and it wasn't a real fight. Mayweather doesn't knock anybody out, never has.
Right.
But he's the best fighter that has ever lived.
Yeah.
He's the best boxer that has ever lived.
Right.
Especially the best defensive boxer that's ever lived. I don't think he's ever even been down. I don't think he's ever been on the mat.
Yeah.
But he doesn't knock people out. He just outpoints you and frustrates the shit out of you, and you can't fucking hit him.
Yeah.
So that was just a very long and boring fight, is what that turned out to be.
Right.
And even there
was an MMA guy and a former NBA guy that.
Yeah. There's two. So you're talking. There's Jake Paul and there's Logan Paul. They're brothers.
Right.
So they're doing different things. Logan Paul is the one that was the real fighter, first, anyway. I guess we'll say first. He was doing the MMA stuff. And Jake Paul was the one that was more the YouTube star or whatever the fuck he was, the teen guy, and then morphed into starting to fight, to box. But so he fought. So his stuff was he was like Nate Robinson is who he fought.
Yeah, okay,
right?
knocked his ass out.
Yeah, but he's little. He's a fucking basketball player,
right?
But so at the time, Jake Paul was a YouTuber, so he wasn't. Neither one of them were considered boxers, so it was this exhibition fight, and it was on a card with a bunch of other people that didn't know how to fight. Well, but Jake Paul's been training to be a fighter and really training as a boxer, and he's pretty fucking good in the boxing world, he's probably not great.
Yeah, but
in the celebrity world, he's fantastic. He's better than just about anybody out there.
Right.
And he's pretty big, and he's young, and he's strong. Tyson, but see, they're exhibition fights. They're going to be headgear. They're going to be...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. What was the one I just saw? Was it Tyson supposed to fight somebody?
Yeah.
And then, it was all these no knockouts.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that works. If you punch a guy and he fucking goes to sleep, how
yeah.
He gets to wake up whenever he wants, and it doesn't count as a knockout. Take your time, sleep it off. I'll be in the corner having a fucking Gatorade and smelling
still
salt.
On the screen?
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yep, that's why. See, you got the.
Yeah.
I get talking. See, I can't multitask worth of shit around here.
You're fine. I feel really bad for you today, actually, because yesterday was 420, and we never even mentioned it.
Nope.
And that's just sad to me.
It is.
Every
day's 420 if you live right.
Yeah. This stupid fight thing, if it's just amateur thing where you can't hit in the head and you can't fucking
Yeah, I don't know how the rules are going to be on this, whatever. But
that's just a money grab now.
Here's the thing. I don't think Tyson has any chill. I think he's going to get in that ring and he's
going to go Tyson.
He doesn't know any different. Now, the age thing is what it is. And that's the thing with boxing is that the puncher's always got a shot. So when you get to that age, I know just in this, my brain shrinking, whatever. I fucking sneeze and my brain rattles in my head, and I get a little weird,
Yeah.
Not like when you're young, you could take that stuff. So when you get older, it's easier to get knocked out.
Yeah.
So if he catches him with something, who knows? But
we'll see. I don't know enough about it. It's hard to talk about it because I just don't know enough about the rules.
I'm an expert in pugilism, sir.
Sure, but
I'll be our boxing analyst.
No, and I'd be interested in watching if it was like, oh, I want to see this kid get his fucking teeth caved in by Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out. But if that's not even possible because it's just like kid gloves and bullshit, and it's just a money grab, well, I have no interest in that.
It'll be.
That's
I'm pretty sure they wear
sport.
headgear because it's an exhibition for one. So it's they already have that. It's like amateur boxing.
Yeah.
So you already have a big pillow wrapped around your head.
Yeah.
But Tyson will knock that pillow the fuck out.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Interesting. Find out.
Hey, when you had 2 daughters.
I still do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But when they were born, did you do any of the gender reveal crap?
No, fuck no.
Okay, good.
No. Well, we found out on the first one, and then we're surprised on the second.
What do you mean?
Like, didn't find out the gender of the second one.
Yeah. You didn't let the girls pick their gender?
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, whatever. I didn't have a choice. The doctor put it on the fucking birth certificate.
But it was a guess. It was his best guess.
I'm thinking by the gash between the legs, it was pretty scientific. You're either an innie or an outie, man.
Were you rooting for a son?
I mean, yes, of course, just because that's me. I mean, especially I'd already had the daughter first, so the second time, not that I was disappointed, but not knowing it left the door open of that it could have been a boy.
Were you like, when she's squeezing that thing out, were you just like, show me a cock, show me a cock, show me a cock? Was it
no,
like that?
I mean, it was 10 fingers, 10 toes, man. That's all I wanted. You know, make the head the right shape. Don't be black. But no, but yeah, I want a boy, of course, but I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah. Well, a mother has defended her husband after a clip of him at their gender reveal. He learned he was having a third daughter.
Oh yeah,
and it went viral.
That was why I didn't bother going for the third.
Yeah,
we talked about it. Oh my god, I would love to.
Yeah.
Let me switch this.
Fuck. What is it, Kaya? You having a baby brother or baby sister? Baby brother! No, a baby sister.
he just all he can fuck.
Well, I call bullshit a little bit on that. If you're going to go through that whole fucking rigmarole.
Here you go. You got it. Nice job. Tease us.
To record it.
Taking a family vacation in a...
What the fuck? Get out of there. I don't know how we got to an ad on there.
Minimize the screen.
Yep. Anyway, then, you got to know going into it that it's whatever, 50-50. So I think that
I
might
think
be...
this is real.
Okay.
And here's why.
All right.
I think this couple has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
And he was probably really wishing for a boy.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
And the wife thought it was funny and posted the video.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying is that, yeah, he's not really like, fuck, god damn it, shit,
No,
right.
But he wanted a son.
Exactly. So I that's what I mean by, I don't think it's that serious.
It's serious to the outside world.
Of course. Well, they have no fucking sense of humor.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
Right. And she's not, it was what was worse, did you see the one I saw the other day with the baseball player? And they had the reveal where his wife's pregnant, and she like throws him a pitch with a little ball or something, and he swings and he hits it, and it exploded, and it showed the gender, right?
Yeah.
Boom, blue, it's a boy. So his wife is standing there and threw the ball, and he hit it, and it's a boy. And instead of running over to her, all his teammates come running in, and they're all having the big, circle jerk and all that stuff. She can't even get in there,
Yeah.
Like that one, I feel is worse than this by a ton.
Yeah. People took issue with this one. It's Casey Fulton is the expectant mother. She's from the U.S. I'm not sure where. Unnamed husband. They already have a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old daughter. Now expecting daughter number 3. It shows he's clearly quite unhappy not to get a son. Many thought his reaction was alarming, and it was a tantrum.
Oh boy!
Take his kids away.
Fuck off.
The mother of the two posted the clip after her gender reveal went viral. It was met with severe criticism.
Of course, she's the one laughing about it. She posted it. It's not. It's all in good.
Yeah. That video was painful to watch. I cannot imagine having a father that was disappointed in me before I was born. His reaction's alarming.
Okay, you probably didn't even have a father.
Yeah.
Talk words like that.
He should be ashamed of himself, Troy. Mm-hmm. Grown man throwing a tantrum like that. One said, serious question about these types of videos. What do you think it's communicating to the other little girls when their dad reacts like this?
They're 3 and 1. They have no idea.
Yeah. He's acting like a 2-year-old. I wouldn't post this at all. I'd stop having kids with him, too. Babies are blessings, period. Are they? Are they?
Anchors.
You feel blessed, do you, T? Yeah. You feel real blessed?
Every day of my life.
Man, this just makes me sad. I don't know how women choose men like this and look past it. I'd rather be alone.
Oh, and I promise you will are.
Be. Yep. It's so ugly, I would never post the video. This dad is a jerk and an asshole and trash.
Trash.
I won't make any judgments about his capacity as a father, but now I'm about to make judgments about his capacity as a father.
I would never, but.
I would never, but I don't know anything about him. But this reaction should concern the mom way more than it apparently does. This looked like...
Oh, maybe because she knows him and you don't?
Yeah.
Fucking people that think your opinion means fuck all.
Yeah.
Just eat the whole bag.
Yeah.
Shut up. Nobody cares about your comment on the thread of their thing. Stop fucking thinking it matters.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate people.
This looks like he's reacting to her having backed her car into his car in the driveway. So his reaction, fuck, honey.
I mean, if you're going to say something funny about it or whatever, but these people that think that either A, it's serious, B, that anybody gives a shit what they have to say, that their opinion matters.
Yeah. Like this person here, T. I hate this. Telling your daughters you don't want her or she already disappointed you before she was born. Don't have kids if you're going to continue to burden them with impossible expectations. She's had to come out, the mom, and say, he's a fucking phenomenal father, okay?
Right. He did this video, for fuck's sake. Yes.
Yeah. I thought it was funny, whatever.
Yeah.
We thought it was hilarious, and so we shared the video.
Right.
It was a natural reaction.
Yes.
But whatever. Get over yourself.
No.
She's like, he's a fantastic dad.
Right.
None of you know him.
I told you, when I first became an electrician, I started working with this old timer. Looked like fucking Wilford Brimley. Smoked 3 packs a day.
Hell yeah. Love him.
And he and I had, for whatever, we had this connection, man. I don't believe in any of the weird stuff, but we had this weird connection. Turns out we had the exact same birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, okay, there's that. So then he had 3 daughters. He had 2 that were Irish twins, like ours, 2 years apart, and then 1 that was like 5 years younger. And he was trying for the boy, and ended up having the other girl.
Yeah.
I ended up in the exact same situation 5 years later, a couple years later, whatever, thinking, hey, we should try to get another one, have a boy. My ex was Mexican. She'd have 9 if I gave him to her. But I just kept going. I'm like, nope. I know it. I know it's going to be a girl. And not that I didn't want another girl, but the only reason I just didn't want another kid really, just because it was good where we were at, and then having that other one, you're starting over. We are, getting over that hump. We're out of diapers, all that kind of shit.
Dude, he'd be like 16 right now, 18.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Yeah.
He'd be a menace right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He'd be killing it.
Oh.
2 sports star.
He'd be killing it in a few years, but right now he'd be a constant asshole.
I know.
He would.
I know. Well,
thank God you didn't, T. Thank God you pulled out.
But it was funny. It was like, I just saw it. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, that dude was put in my life for a reason. Like, that's my spirit animal.
Yeah,
that's
great.
I'm going to end up with that. Like, the timing on it was like exact on everything. I was like, no, okay, I can see how this is going to go. Yeah. Girl dad. I'm just going to own it and keep it at 3-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Yeah, what do you got?
Does your money work as hard as you do? You're going to spend upwards of 45 years working to support your lifestyle, your fucking kids, and provide for your family and set aside money for retirement. Do you know if you'll be able to retire on your terms? How could you if you don't have a plan? Let Mark and Jay at LPL Financial help to make sure your money is working as hard as you are. Call them today at 248-626-2000. And securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC.
It's hard to get through that claim.
I didn't want to have to get over there and push the button.
Yeah.
So
sorry for all you lovers out there.
Yep.
Yeah, shorted today, but nice job, T.
Thank you.
Victoria's Secret announced a new face of their pink gender-free collection. His name is Darren Barnett.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting into that men's lingerie now?
Oh, pretty much. Well, this is a gender-free collection.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. He's making history as the lingerie brand's first ever male ambassador.
Are they changing the cut so it'll hold the bag, or?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's got, you can scroll through his pictures there if you want.
Well, I can't wait. Is he going to be in hot fucking pink lingerie?
No, apparently he's an actor.
Is he going to be one of those? Are we going to read daddy issues on his ass, or daddy's girl?
Yeah, daddy's girl.
Ugh.
Hot. Scrawled across his ass.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody's bitch written across the ass of his panties.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess pink has clothes. Yeah, so pink has a lot of just clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just that stupid shit.
The campaign was launched on social media this week, a little over a year after Pink introduced its gender-neutral line in February of 21. He shared the news with his 2.3 million followers on Instagram. I'm excited to be part. They're focused on a lot of mental health awareness, inclusivity, community. I cannot be more stoked about it. And I will be helping to launch more styles. Yeah, exactly. I get $25,000 a post. But yeah, when I hear mental health awareness, inclusivity, and community, I'm just like, yep, out.
Yep.
Out.
I'm not watching the video, by the way.
No.
Does Pink make suits? Oh.
Okay.
Right, well, I'm just
that's 1995. That's what Victoria's Secret used to be.
What it should have been.
Yeah. Okay. There's Bella Hadid, 2018.
Classic. Oh, Heidi.
There's Heidi.
Oh,
Klum.
such a fan. Such a fan of Heidi.
There's Tyra
the
Banks.
Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
No.
So that's how it was forever.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got Darren.
God, I miss the good old days.
God, I know, right?
Yep.
He'll participate in Pink's initiatives for fostering positive mental health, empowering young adults.
I'm leaving it on Heidi. Screw the guy.
Yeah. Pink spokesperson Brooke Wilson told the New York Post that while the brand has tapped male influencers for the gender-free line, Barnett is the first celebrity to sign on as an ambassador. Yeah, the other's like, hard pass.
Congratulations.
Being the first male ambassador for Victoria's Secret, which used to be a very safe space for women.
Yeah.
By the way.
Should have been.
I mean, you could go in there. Most guys stayed out of there.
So wait. What?
What?
So does that mean now I can go into the dressing rooms at Victoria's Secret?
Probably. Why? Could you not do that before?
I don't know. I mean, I
never
not
tried
without being a creep.
Yeah, unless your girl wanted to put something on and show you and be like, "What do you think? Should we get these?"
Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's a bouncer standing there. It's just sort of an ethics thing. I just kind of left that, let it be.
This is such a fraud, by the way. Pink CEO Amy Hawke. Okay, first problem. You shouldn't be able to have a female CEO there.
I would think so.
But if you're going to change the whole fucking business, why don't you just start a new company?
Yeah, have a new line.
Yeah, I hate this idea of like, we don't like. There's millions of women who are fine and fully comfortable going into Victoria's Secret and buying cheap, lacy fucking panties.
If you have, and this is more Pink than Victoria's Secret, right? I mean, Pink is under Victoria's Secret's umbrella.
Yeah,
that's the parent company, but this is a Pink thing, not Victoria's Secret, right?
Right.
So why don't they just launch Blue?
Yeah. I mean,
fucking marketing genius. Could have had Blue right next to it. Have Victoria's Secret in the middle and Pink on one side, Blue on the other.
Yeah. It's not a bad call.
I know it, but nope. And then actually have Pink on one side, Blue on the other, and then you could have purple for all the they thems in the middle.
Yeah. Well,
we're getting there.
It was only a year ago, 2021. The brand got rid of its roster of thin Victoria's Secret angels and replaced them with the Victoria's Secret Collective, a diverse lineup of spokeswomen with a goal of promoting positive change, body image change. Yeah, you just wanted to involve fat chicks.
Yeah.
So you've got Megan Rapinoe.
Oh, Rapinoe.
Oh, Rapinoe, yeah. No, she's the last thing I'd want to see in fucking really anything.
No.
First off. Trans model Valentina Sampaio. Okay. I mean, your whole brand was guys fucking thought it was hot as shit and women wanted to be like them.
Yep.
No one wants to be like your trans model or your plus size model Paloma Elliser.
Nobody, Mike?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Maybe Paloma.
Maybe the big ones want to, and the trans community wants to.
Remember, Victoria's Secret was founded in 1977. We've told you that before, by Roy Raymond. In 1982, he sold the company to Les Wexner for $1 million, fraction of its current value.
Yeah.
And then he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's right.
Yeah. The retailers former parent company L Brands confirmed in November 19 that its famous show would not take place. The decision was part of a move to evolve the messaging of the company. Came a year after marketing chief Ed Razek said the brand would not be casting fat chicks or trans models.
Why the fuck do we do that?
Because the show was a fantasy. In 2020, more than 100 models signed an open letter to the then CEO calling for him to take action on the company's culture of misogyny and abuse. Their new approach, posting photos on its Instagram account that promote neutral underwear in a variety of skin tones and using models from different ethnic backgrounds showing size diversity.
Yeah. So they just added a couple of X's to their line. X, XL, XXL, XX. XXL. If you get above the 2X, you got to go over to the Yiddies, over to the Lizzo line.
Oh, yeah. Shitty? Yiddy.
Yeah.
In February, an explosive New York Times report detailed sexual harassment allegations against this executive, Ed Razek. Among the accusations was that Razek sexually harassed Bella Hadid during her fitting for the 2018 edition of the fashion show. That's the picture we were just looking at, was Bella Hadid at the 2018.
Let me go back. There's Bella right there.
Okay.
There she is.
So she was harassed backstage by Ed Razek. 3 eyewitnesses and 1 person who heard of the remarks secondhand said Razek ordered, "Forget the panties,"
Yeah.
as Hadid was measured for underwear.
Seems like a legitimate request. Although that's what you're selling, I think, are the panties. So
forget the panties.
Odd. Yeah, let them go.
So everyone was
free ball it. Yeah. You know, well, I'm all for commando.
If that's not first rate sexual harassment,
yeah,
you don't know what is.
Well, it might be like 3rd or 4th rate, but it's probably still up there.
Yeah,
as your boss.
3 sources also alleged he groped a model's crotch through underwear at the same fitting where Hadid had her measurements.
Maybe he's just tucking it back in. Maybe things were a little lopsided.
Could have been a Hope Solo situation.
Yeah, had to fucking, tuck the shirt into the pants.
One more story I wanted to get to before we get to email.
Okay.
There's a New York Times report out today that says there is an alarming rate of homeless deaths in L.A. County.
All right.
Nick writes in.
What are they dying from? Oh, that was it? That was just
that was the story.
Thank you. Okay.
Subject, Amy Poehler.
Okay. Yep.
I used to love her.
Okay.
But I had to kill her. What's the next line of that one?
I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
And now
I'm happier this way. I think that's jump forward, but
yeah,
that still qualifies. Yeah.
It's not bad. Big fan of Upright Citizens Brigade sketch show, on Comedy Central. She was in during the 90s. Every time I hear about how woke she was, now I think of this scene. It's hilarious, but she calls multiple people fags. When I watch it now, I can't believe it ever aired. I didn't pull up the video, but yeah, it is pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, listen, everybody's got their fucking cancelable moment. So if you really want to get out in front and carry that flag for the cancel culture,
yeah,
you better be real sure there's no skeletons in your closet. That's all.
That cunt at the Washington Post, there's some sites that track the history so that everything's out. So even if you delete shit, there's an archive of tweets. And that Lorenz chick, I can't remember her name now, the one that outed Taylor Lorenz.
Mm-hmm.
Hers has been left off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the time machine.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's been left out of there.
Interesting.
Libs of TikTok is on there, but hers has been out of there. And so they did note at one point she had 16,800 tweets, Taylor Lorenz.
Okay.
Now it says she has 3,800 tweets.
Really?
Yeah.
With no record of them all.
Right. You know, man.
It's just dirty pool, man.
It's just dirty,
shitty fucking
pool.
pool. That's it, man. Be
So
real, be honest, be fair. That's all I'm asking. The rules apply to everyone.
It's all any of us are asking.
That's all I'm asking.
I mean, fine. Maybe you had, 13,000 images of you fat as shit. You didn't want those out there anymore.
Yep.
Or maybe you've been cunty, uppity, royalty, spoiled, rich bitch.
Yeah.
And when you were younger, you said really shitty people about all types of marginalized groups. And now it's all been scrubbed.
You put it out there.
And now
doesn't matter.
Washington Post with your boss's newspaper, Jeff Bezos, is the one guy who probably does have the ability to scrub that from the file.
Yeah.
So it makes people question you. It makes people wonder what the hell's going on here. Why would 13,000 plus or 12,000 plus of your tweets vanish? Now there's no record of them.
Yeah.
Huh.
Integrity is a lost art, my man.
Sunnyvale. It's from Tom.
CA?
CA? Yeah.
Sunnyvale, California?
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I've heard you talk about your parents living out in the Bay Area over the years, and I love the whole area, aside from the homeless getting significantly worse the last 10 to 15 years. You ain't kidding, my friend. My best friend lived in Sunnyvale from 8 to 16 in the 101 Lawrence Expressway area, and I visited often. Did you ever have breakfast at Hobie's out there? I know Bob likes McDonald's, but he should try it. Their blueberry coffee cake is so good. And I'm not a big coffee cake guy. You know, my mom used to make it when I was younger, and I was just never.
You know, I'm not gonna. I do enjoy a nice coffee cake. I just can't possibly imagine going out for coffee cake.
Yeah,
or like sitting home having a little.
Do.
Yeah, like a nice little one of those like almond rings, or you know what's my bitch? Apple strudel.
Really?
Yeah, Entenmann's used to do shit right. In the morning, a little sweet, a little cup of coffee with that. I can get down with that, but I can't imagine like going out and being like, "Oh, I'll have the coffee cake, please."
Yeah, no. Knowing there's blueberry pancakes on the menu, bacon, eggs, like there's no way I would go, "Oh yeah." But you know, I mean, maybe if you split it amongst the group just to try it to make Tom happy. Yeah. I'm not familiar with what did he call it? Hobie's.
Well, send
my
Pat.
parents might. Yeah, I'll send Pat. She's there right now.
She's still there. Send her over. Find it out. Mm-hmm. Maybe it sucks and it's gone. Who knows?
Yeah. Very nice area and great weather. That traffic, though. Yeah, it's a problem. Last one, and then we'll get out of here. We got some extra content. Excuse me. God damn it.
My goodness.
Exclusive content to get to today. Might have to
if
eat
we
something
even
first,
can.
though.
Yeah.
Kind of starving.
We might be getting hangry.
Yeah. Gents.
Use that term loosely.
Next time E comes into town, you guys should resurrect the famous This Day in History with Big E for old time's sake.
It's
a great idea.
That segment, yeah.
That was a fun segment.
It really was.
Ciao for now, Christian.
Okie doke.
Should we read this?
Yeah, come on. Sneak it in there. It's the end of the week.
All right.
They took the time to write it in.
All right. Miguel, I have not seen or spoken to you in a while. I have been a contributor since the Kickstarter, and I'm on that wall plaque, too.
Congratulations.
Was a supporter till my debit card changed while you were on sabbatical, and I then bought a mattress through the portal, so still supporting.
Well done.
Anyhow, I love that you're back, and I'll contribute again as soon as I can. Long, boring story of not getting unemployment, though. I was laid off legit for 5 months for this chip shortage bullshit. Oof. Also, dig the hell out of the Vanilla Gorilla taking up the other mic, because I do miss Jay. I'd love his job, but here we are, LOL. Also, let him know, sorry I stayed late at the Chris Newberg backyard thing while you were gone, but totally worth it since I was able to just shoot the shit with Newberg for quite a while, and it was a great time despite me being on crutches since I managed to bust my pelvis in 3 spots the week before.
Oh,
you remember
okay.
This guy?
Yes, I absolutely do. This is Jeff.
Jeff.
Uh-huh.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
Anyways, keep it up, man. I absolutely love the fact that you guys will say whatever you want anytime, as you should be able to. Unlike Newberg, but I get it. He's out there. Plus, I never even checked out bonus content, although paying for membership for years because I don't know my fucking password or any of that shit. But I digress. All the luck in the world to you guys. Glad you're back. You're healthy, and I'm all over the place because now I've been drinking. So peace out, Jeff.
Right on. Right on. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he was that big of a nuisance. I probably would have heard about that if he was.
No, it wasn't anything. It was just, all it was that he was the last one here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always the last one here, and that was him.
Yeah.
But he was on crutches, so,
No big deal.
Yeah.
And if Newberg's up, Newberg loves talking to people.
Yeah.
So
Well, and that was sort of the thing. I made it very clear. I had rules and all this stuff. It was like, okay, treat this like the comedy club.
Yeah.
When the show's over, it's time to go. Like, this isn't going to turn into a party. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just not
'cause of
doing
COVID?
it. Yeah, it was COVID. It was supposed to be all socially distanced. We were trying to be as respectful for everybody as all that stuff. So I tried to kind of keep it that way. It was like, that's the deal. Show's over. Of course, there's a little bit of hangout time, but this isn't going to be like 4 a.m, hanging out, fucking ripping it up.
Which they will do if you let them.
Oh, I know. So I had to be kind of hard line on that stuff. So, but yeah, I remember. Jeff was a great guy. Really nice. Super nice. Yep.
Good.
Big fan of the hat.
He was a big fan of Hat?
He's a big fan of the Hat.
Everyone's a big fan of Hat.
I totally agree.
Yeah. You're the biggest fan of Hat.
I'm the biggest fan.
Yeah. She's great. Lots of guys are fans of Hat. That doesn't surprise me, too.
Right.
It shouldn't surprise you either. All right, let's get out of here. We've got some exclusive content to get to.
We got some work to do.
We got some work. We ain't done.
For our favorite listeners.
Got that right. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday.